stream. Okay. Hello, friends. I think we're good. Okay. Let's just double check everything. Sorry for the delay. I was trying to figure out my life. I got a haircut. You can't see it because I have my headphones on, but I did get a haircut. Um, and let's see. Let's go to YouTube and just make sure that everything looks right. Oh, I have to set up my bullet journal. I didn't do that. Sorry, friends. Okay. It is still winter, so we'll open up to the winter page. We should be getting... Oy vey, this is messy. We should... Yeah, we're looking good. Okay. Let's go to Stardew. Where'd I put my mouse? There it is. Okay. Let's start going. Ah, thank you, friends, for joining me. Sorry about that delay. Look how pretty my new overlay is. I'm so happy with it and that it actually is like looking good. What? I'm sorry. This took me all weekend to do. And I did not think it would turn out looking this nice. So I'm very happy. I'm hoping everything is working. I know it looks like everything is working. The only thing that might not be is my audio. Let me just double check that really fast. Sorry, friends. Desktop audio should be working. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, sorry. So over the weekend, I did lots of things. I obviously set up my whole display and background. It literally took me all weekend. You need to know things like how to code in order to get some of these things to work. It's not all 100% what I want it to look like, but we're getting close. So I'm hoping to fix the chat box a little bit for those watching on TikTok. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and I have been working really hard to get it to all look pretty. And I'm really proud of myself. It's been a huge learning curve. Like I said, Janie actually knows how to code and use CSS and HTML, but she's not here right now. She's in New York visiting her family. So I did not have her help as I would usually if she was here. So I was just making it up as I went. And it was really hard, but for the most part, things really worked out. And I'm using Streamlabs through OBS, which is actually pretty useful. Relatively easy to use. Like I said, a couple learning curve things, but not too bad overall. So I'm really happy. Thank you. I'm so happy with it. I'm like, it like looks good. It looks like my brand, which is really exciting. Like it's all similar branding that I have on YouTube already. So I'm really, really proud of it. I'm hoping the chat box is like the one thing that I'm not 100% sure if it's going to work the way I want yet or not. Like that one was the one that like needed coding and stuff. So I may have to play around with it a little bit more. We'll see. Also over the weekend, I finally downloaded the fishing mod on Stardew. So I no longer have to play the mini game on Stardew in order to fish, which I am very happy about because I fucking hate it. So, why don't you have milk right now? That's annoying. Let's try one more time. There we go. Weird. So that's awesome. And I did play... It's not working. I did play a couple of days of the game. I think I played 3 days just to make sure that the fishing mod was working, so I didn't have to troubleshoot it whilst I was streaming, because I don't think troubleshooting in streams is very interesting. So I figured that out, and it works really well. It is a lifesaver, so much easier. So things are looking up, friends. Okay. So I don't want to collect, well, I wasn't going to collect these until all 3 trees were tapped, but this guy is like never going to grow. So I might as well collect from there while I'm waiting for him to grow. So I was able to add some fish to my community center that I caught whilst testing out the fishing mod. I did also update my bullet journal, so everything should be 100% up to date. I didn't put the milk in the cheese maker. Okay. So we have 8 days left of winter. I got Jazz as my Secret Santa, and one of her liked or loves, I can't remember, is the golden pumpkin, which I still have from Halloween, so I'm just going to give her that. So that'll be relatively easy to do, and that's on the 25th, I think. I think it's like a Christmas analogy, so I can do that. I think I forgot to switch out my chair, so I might do that really fast because this bench is not comfortable or supportive at all. Okay, I'm going to sell all of this stuff. I haven't really thought about what I want to do today game-wise. Literally everything on my farm is now set up. So I have all of my sprinklers set up for spring to come, and I have my flowers set up back there, so that's good. I've just been clearing land. I spent a lot of time doing that in the last game. So I might go ahead and see... Let's take a look to see what fish I'm still missing that can be caught in winter. I'm pretty sure catfish cannot be caught in winter. I think that's a spring one, but let's double check. I actually have not been on my computer at all today because I've been sewing all day, trying to work on YouTube stuff, although I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get anything posted on YouTube tomorrow like I'm supposed to. We'll see. I still have more sewing to do. And I currently don't have dinner plans, and I stop streaming and pretty much just start cooking, and don't have any ingredients for dinner tonight, so I'm going to have to figure that out. What was I going to search? Oh, catfish. So we will see what I do about that situation. But other than that, things are good. Things are working. Things are happy. Okay, spring and fall. Yeah, okay, so catfish can't be caught until next year. Let's see about... Yes, that is definitely going up on Thursday. That is already planned and actually filmed, just not edited. So my our wedding story will be going up with videos. Oh, the wood skip? Oh, it has to be secret woods and I don't have... You know what? That's what I should do. Sorry, got off track. I am going to go upgrade my tools. So let's upgrade the axe today. I'm going to need to make more iron bars. That's fine. So let's grab some wood. I have plenty of wood because I chopped down so many trees when I was clearing land. So yeah, I'm definitely going to edit our wedding story. Oh, that's not the right thing. I'm definitely going to edit our wedding story tomorrow. I think I'll probably go to the coffee shop. I've been going to this local coffee shop that we absolutely love, and I've started to bring Minerva because she absolutely loves it as well, and it's gotten to the point that she refuses to come home, and when she does come home, she just gets home and screams because she wants to go back, because there's lots of good birds for her to look at, and she loves looking at the birds. But yes, everything will get edited and be up, at least on our thruple channel, if not my personal one, just because I am yet again a little bit behind, which does seem to be a recurring theme, yes. But I will catch up eventually, and it's okay, you know? I'm not trying to make myself crazy with this, at least not right now. And I managed to get on here to stream, so I'm very happy. And once I figured out, like, how stream overlays work and all of that, it was definitely a priority just to make everything look pretty and a little bit more professional, even though I'm obviously nowhere near a professional in any of this. I also need to start recording more TikToks because I'm like fucking almost out of TikToks again, which is unfortunate because I need to get on that again. Okay, let's just make sure that the iron upgrade is 5 bars as well. Upgrade. Let's see. Pause, please. Upgrades. Okay, golden metal bars, taking 2 days complete. 5 iron bars. Okay, cool. So I'll start with my axe. Excuse me. And then probably my hoe, because then that'll be done before spring. I think that's a good plan. So once I have 5 iron bars, I can go over and get those upgraded. I don't think... I'm out of coal? Really? Already? Okay, let's grab this. That'll be ready soon. So yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy day. I've been sewing all day. I've been sewing my kirtle for the Renaissance Festival, the next Renaissance Festival, the Tennessee Renaissance Festival. And I'm going to Denver next week. So I need to get that done and ready relatively soon. So, just, you know, make myself a little crazy, trying to get that done and, ready to go. But it hasn't been too terribly hard so far. Just to get everything set. I just want to be able to relax a little bit because when I get back from Denver, my mom is actually coming with me, is flying back with me, and then we are going to drive straight from the Atlanta airport down to Savannah to see my grandmother. So I'm definitely not going to be able to like work on YouTube stuff then. And I'm not going to want to because I'm going to want to be spending time with my mom and my grandma. So I definitely need to like get stuff done and ready for us to go. And we actually might end up missing one day in 2 weeks unless I figure something out. But we will see. And we will just play that by ear. Hello, Toulouse. Welcome. I don't have a mocha today. I usually do, but I made one before my hair appointment as a little pick-me-up, so I don't have one now. Okay, let's drop these in the furnace. And then, or the smelter, I don't remember what this is called. Okay, let's now run over to get this upgraded. Hi, Toots. I don't have any food or anything interesting for you. I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I hope we make it. It's already 5. I hate how short these days can be in this game. But it would be nice to be able to get back to the secret woods, which I can't do until I have an iron axe. So I need to get that made and upgraded. So it just takes so long to get across town in this game, especially when you walk in circles like I sometimes do. Toulouse, no. You're fine. He's pawing or headbutting my hand so that I can... Come on. Oh, they close at 4. Fudge sickles. Okay. Well, Willie closes at 5, so I can't go buy his new rods. I don't really need one, though, because I don't have the minigame anymore. Well, that sucks. That's okay. We will go tomorrow, and we will already have the ore. So now it's 5:30. I have accomplished nothing today. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go gather up a whole bunch of gemstones and make a whole bunch of villagers fall in love with us. That's what we're gonna do. And give everyone presents because I wasted the rest of the day. So might as well. I could stand to continue to mine, but it's not like a huge need at this point just because I've finished all of the sprinklers, which was like the real like push for mining. So I might do that. I do need to create a whole bunch of fertilizer because I want to put quality fertilizer everywhere, like over every empty space. And I have a ton of sap, and I know it's sap and one other thing, I think. I have to check. So I could stand to do that. I'm going to just sell the winter root. I don't need that. Chicken statue. I'm just going to sell as well. I'll put these up. I'll keep that. And then I don't know what to do. Let's see. Let's just sell all this stuff first. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, we're gonna keep these two things for when we do mine. Maybe I'll just fish for the rest of the day. Y'all can see my new fishing mod and how it works. Very exciting. Let's find a place to fish. I could have just gone down to the pond, but that's okay. We'll go to the river and fish a bit. Let's see what I need for quality fertilizer. Sap and fish. Okay, well, we're going to need a bunch of fish to make a bunch of quality fertilizer. So let's just get a whole bunch of fish. My Twitch is the same as my handle. It's MRGT French, and it is linked in my bio. So that's the easiest way to get there. And it is also, I'm also streaming on YouTube if that is easier for y'all to watch. And I currently stream Stardew Valley on Tuesdays and Thursdays, although I do want to start streaming another game. I'm not 100% sure which. Look at that mod. No mini game. It's amazing. I haven't 100% decided which game I want to stream. I have to kind of do a little bit more research. I want it to be something that I haven't played before and maybe more of like an adventure game. There was one, I think it's called Carto, that looked kind of cool and like interesting. I'm not 100% sure how it'll stream. But I might start adding that in to the rest of my sort of streaming day, as you will. So we'll see what I start adding. But right now, just Tuesdays and Thursdays. And honestly, like I said, I'm struggling to even keep up with that. So probably won't add another day. We'll probably just switch out one of those days with a different game. But we shall see. That is more to come. And sort of, I will take any suggestions for like similar games. Obviously not exactly the same as Stardew because I want like some change. So probably not another farming sim. Nice. Just because like I'm doing a farming sim right now, so I don't need another one. Sorry, I'm taking my earrings off because they get pressed by the... Oop. Yeah, I missed that. So I'm thinking more of like an adventure game, but I definitely want it to be like a little bit cozy like this is. So Carto seems to have good reviews and everything, but we shall see. I won't make any decisions yet because there's no reason to. This is my own thing that I'm deciding to do. Okay, we got a couple fish so we can make a little bit of quality fertilizer. I still have my 30 quality fertilizer from one of the bundles. So that's good news. I don't have to like rush on that. So let's just go to bed, start the next day. As soon as I take care of my animals for the day, I will go over to the blacksmith and upgrade my axe. And then I might spend the day fishing because I do want to make all of that fertilizer, and that'll take quite a bit because I have so much sap, nearly 1,000 sap. So I just need a whole bunch of fish. And then I can also sell some of the more expensive fish, which would be nice. Okay, cool. And I am trying to save up as much gold as I can right now for spring so that I can just buy all the seeds I need at once. I'm going to ask for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces. Okay, cool. I don't think I have 10 hardwood right now. Let's check. Because it would be nice just to knock that off. No, I don't. But that's once I upgrade my axe, hardwood will be easier to come by. So we'll definitely do that. Let's put a bunch of this stuff away. I'll put all of my tools except for my axe and my milk pail because I need that. I'm just going to put the... you know what? I will keep the 2 mushrooms because fishing does take energy. So that will actually be useful right now. Put this all away. I haven't recently been able, this is weird, but I haven't been able to get bait to work. I don't know why. Or if there's like, I don't know, but I like can't get it loaded up on my rod, and maybe I'm just doing it wrong. It's highly possible that that's it, but I'm just having struggles with it, so I haven't been using it, which is unfortunate because like I have some, and I got a lure and everything, and I can't use it right now. Very strange, but let's grab these eggs. Let's see, 2 gold eggs. That'll give me some good mayonnaise. Say hello to all of my chickens. See, starting to like me decently. I do want to get the larger barn pretty soon. Oh, I don't want that open. So that I can get the more diverse animals. That's definitely a goal soon. Don't eat the cheese, no. That is one of the nice things about this game is like I feel like there's so many ways to play, and everyone does it a little bit differently, which is really nice. Oh, that makes sense. That's weird. Is the fiberglass rod? Oh, you know what? The fiberglass rod does have a certain spot. That makes sense. See, that's the stuff that like I just don't remember from playing before, and this game doesn't really like teach you things like that. Sorry, I'm just signing out of TikTok because no one's watching, so why drain my battery? Okay. So, animals are taken care of. We're just gonna... I keep forgetting to put stuff in my cheese maker. Okay, well, we can get 2 gold cheese, which is nice. Make some money. But yeah, I want to upgrade my barn or get the larger barn so I can get the different animals, so I can finish the animal bundle. That's important. And then I will want to plant trees the more fruit trees pretty soon, so I can complete the fodder bundle. But I've got quite a bit of stuff to keep doing. Welcome from TikTok. I always appreciate when people like make the leap. I've seen a decent amount of people doing it recently. Okay, I probably could have put my milk pail away, but it's not taking up too much room, so I won't worry about that. So I don't know if Clint's open at 9 because I've already forgotten, even though the sign just told me. But we shall go over there and upgrade, except that I forgot iron bars. Fucking hell. Just terrible memory makes it really hard to play games when I can't remember anything, and then time continues to move. I need that one mod that pauses time, and I will only use it when I've forgotten to do something. But that doesn't seem quite fair. It kind of seems to defeat a big chunk of the purpose of the game. I had totally thought to myself, like, I'm not going to even put it away so that I will remember to keep it out. But here we are. It's fine. Clint's will definitely be open by the time I get over there. And then we'll just spend the day fishing. See if there's any more fish that I can get before spring. I'm not sure that there are, because I got a bunch when I was offline once I had gotten the mod, because they were much easier to catch at that point, which is lovely because, like I said, I don't fish well. I hate fishing in this game, so that is so sweet of you. I really appreciate that. I don't really, like, I don't watch streams. This is 100% new for me, and it's kind of just like I enjoy playing games, but I have a hard time convincing myself to do something if I don't feel like I'm being productive. So playing, like, and streaming gives me, like, tricks me into, like, just doing something fun. Okay, tilapia I'm pretty sure is a different season, but we'll just double check just in case. So I'm, like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I can't spell tilapia. So it's nice that people, like, actually want to watch, yeah, summer or fall, so I can't get tilapia for a little bit. And then night fishing is the only one. Eels. I think I can get, I think eels are any season. Is that correct? We shall see. Just eel. Okay. Let us check. Spring and fall. Okay, so I can get a couple of fish next season, and then I can get, gosh, I'm almost done with this. I can get the wood skip once I can get into the special woods, the secret woods. So we shall just fish. I'm just going to basically collect a whole bunch of fish so I can make as much fertilizer as possible. I don't know why I went to this part of the river. It doesn't matter, but I ended up here. So, and yeah, I think that's just going to be how I spend this day. I kind of burned myself out in the mines because I was grinding in them for so long to get the sprinklers. But you know what I should do is, now that I have a fish that, that's what I'm going to do. Now that I have a fish that I can use bait with, I'm going to go buy a whole bunch of bait from Willie and then just fish in the ocean. Perfect, because he's open. I think he's open on Sunday. That's a good plan. And I can actually, I haven't baited my crab traps in a while. I don't think crab fish count as fish though for making fertilizer, so I'm not going to like stress out about that too much. But nautilus shell, that's useful. 2? Fuck yeah. Oh, you know what? I need to bring, did I open that? I did open that. Look at me remembering things that I did. But I don't think, yeah, there's like nothing over here right now. Okay. And I have 2 beach totems, but I never come down here. Mostly because I hate fishing so much, even though Elliot's down here, and that's who I plan on marrying. But it's all good. I'm planning on, if you missed my last stream, I'm planning on, let's see if he likes nautilus shells. He does. Okay, cool. I'm planning on growing flowers behind my buildings to give to villagers. So, because everything but poppy is universal like. That's exciting. I'm just making sure if there's any trap fodder causes fish to escape slower when you aren't really slightly increase the bite rate when fishing. Causes fish to bite faster. See, that's what I want, is like to just save time, because time moves so fast in this game. Mussels from shore might count as fish. Okay. Cool. I mean, I'll just catch a whole bunch of stuff, because like that's like the biggest perk of not using the mini game anymore. See, how am I doing this wrong? Put it there. It has a little thing. Can I only use a, I don't fucking know. It's fine. But that, like, not having the mini game saves so much time when I'm playing the game that, like, I can get through things faster. Which is just really nice. So, yeah. And then I'm going to grow the best quality crops I can. I'm very excited for that. So, nice. And it just makes everything so much faster. Ugh. It's just so lovely. Like, I know I'm being redundant, but isn't that nice? Don't need driftwood. I don't know. I'm sure there's something you can craft with driftwood. I just save it because I, like, have the chest, like, the room in the chest for them. So I might as well save it, but I haven't used it for anything yet. I've not really delved like too deep into crafting in this game, even when I played before. I didn't delve too deep into crafting, so that's definitely like a whole part of this game that I still need to continue to explore. Like, I've only ever crafted like bare necessities stuff for this game, and I haven't really thought about it a whole bunch. Like, given it a lot of forethought, I guess, is the words that are trying to come out of my mouth. So it'll be good to actually like put forethought into it and play more. It is cold in my house. I may pause just to like turn the AC up and fix my chair because I'm currently kind of cold. and the AC is really close, so I shouldn't like just sit here and complain about it. How far did I play before? I definitely played into my second year. I got married. It was a long time ago that I played. So it was definitely like before the update, which also obviously changes a bunch of stuff. And I played it on mobile. So I could probably check my iPad and see when the last time I signed on was, because it was a long time ago, a couple years at least. Because it was back when I had my sales job and I was traveling all the time, and so I just played it on my iPad like while I was on the plane. So probably 3 years since I played regularly. But I also have a terrible memory, so I don't remember playing like especially well, which definitely like makes it harder because I forget things even whilst I'm playing now, as you've seen by me having to turn around to get my iron bars and things like that, which are not uncommon for me at all. So it's like rediscovering the game all over again, even when I should remember it. But I guess it's fun being surprised. Lucky thing is I am like remembering a couple things. So like I remembered to get a silo but like before I built anything else, so that I had hay once I got animals, and small things like that I remembered. And I'm trying not to read too far ahead because like I want to be genuinely surprised when I see new things. I did watch like an Easter eggs video on YouTube. I couldn't tell you whose video it was, and they talked about the alien that goes in like the loading screen between days. And literally the next time I played, I got that alien, and apparently he's like extremely uncommon to see. Like you never see him, and I saw him like relatively early in my Stardew Valley like gaming career relaunch. So that was exciting. I think I had finished my stream though, or at least a lot of people had signed off because I had sort of said that I was finishing my stream. So everyone missed it. But it was very exciting for me on my lonesome. But I am still, enjoying the game. And playing it and getting to talk to people because, oh, nice. Skeletal tail. Need to donate that. I will remember to donate that when I go pick up my axe. And then I will drop off, like I said, I'm going to drop off my hoe so that I can have that ready when spring comes. Wow, brain is off today. I'm like sleepy apparently. Not that that's unusual. And especially since I started late and I was rushing to get ready, I just feel like a little off right now. So thank you all for sticking with me because I do feel a little scattered right now. Okay. So we're just going to pop all of this into storage. I will want to craft it before spring so I don't have to waste time because like obviously the first couple days of spring, time's going to go by really quick because I'll be, spending it prepping my farm and planting seeds and all of that. And I did go in and make a diagram so I can actually show y'all. Well, I'll wait till the screen, but in my notebook I made a diagram because of my terrible memory, I have a tendency to plant stuff and immediately forget what I've planted there. So I made a little diagram so that I can like write down where everything where I planted everything. And then I can remember that moving forward. Yeah, the first day of the season is definitely going to be, like, not stressful, but, like, it's just going to go really fast. Like, it's going to be, like, an actual, like, effort day. That doesn't go in there. So I'm ready for it. Like, I feel like winter does get a little bit redundant, just because, like, you can only move forward so far in winter, if that makes sense. But yeah, I hope that made sense. I think I just trailed off at the end of a thought there, but that's okay. Let's go to bed for the day. And actually, I am going to pause just for one moment and turn the heat up because I'm freezing to death. So let's just get to the new day. And I'm going to switch you to my pause screen that I made. I'm very proud of it. So okay, I'm back. I was not gone for long. But Oop. What's happening? There we go. Just make sure everything's still working. Okay, cool. Let's go back. I turned up the heat and I got myself a blanket. So I can show you my little diagram that I made. One moment. I'm still trying to figure out the best. So my whole gaming setup is temporary. Isn't the pause screen cute? It took me a lot of time. Not as much time as it could have, but this is my little diagram for my farm. So I have all of my squares plotted out. Obviously, it's like shrunken this way. So I can kind of like just keep track. And then once I plant, which obviously can't do yet, I'm going to write in the lines where like what everything is planted there so I can remember it. And I have 2 lines. So if I swap something out, I can, you know, really easily change it. So that's absolutely going to be helpful because I have like gone back and planted way more of something that I already had because I had forgotten if I had already planted it and didn't want to forget to have it completely because I did that with cauliflower last year. And so I wasn't able to finish that bundle, which is frustrating for obvious reasons. So I'm very proud of myself for that, to be honest. I thought of that and spent a long time, and I think it turned out really cute, which makes me happy. So that's ready to go for the first day, but it is something that I'm going to literally need to like plant a square, pause, write down what I have just planted, and then go back to it, because if I don't do that, I will not remember. Like, once everything is planted, I will have completely forgotten what I planted. And that is just unfortunately my memory, and it's from a combination of an anxiety disorder and possibly ADHD undiagnosed. This is just my first winter. This is the end of my first year. So I feel like I've gotten pretty far, all things considered. I am sure people who are more experienced in the game and again have better memories to remember things can get further, but I think I'm doing okay. All things considered, I'm trying to, but I'm just trying to have fun and forgive myself because I tend to put a lot of pressure on myself. So yeah, I made this diagram. Like I said, I think it's really cute. I'm really proud of it. Okay, let's go check my trees. That's why my greenhouse is still defunct, because I did not get that cauliflower planted in time. I literally missed it by 1 day. Yeah, like I don't have diagnosed ADHD, but the longer I exist as a human, the more I think that I might have undiagnosed ADHD, because focus is hard for me, as is my memory and lots of other telltale signs. And this game, like, you really do need to be able to focus, and that's not something I'm good at. Especially when I'm also like trying to hold a conversation with you guys. Like, I'm happy to, I want to hold conversations with y'all, but it does make it harder to remember what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to grab, I'm going to make, centering myself, I am going to make, fertilizer. Jesus Christ on a cracker. Okay. So I am trying to keep one of every fish that I catch just in case I need it for like a quest or whatever. Because I have been like, I'll sell something and then immediately the next day someone asks me for it and I can't do it. So I'm also not going to use like an iridium fish for my fertilizer. I'm going to save that instead. Oh wait, I can sort this by, organize. There we go. Okay. So that's all just one of those. Let's grab that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Grab that and all three of those. So yeah, I'm only trying to use the duplicates that I have for now. It might be overkill to keep this much, but it's not hurting me, so I might as well keep it just in case. And like I said, I've sold stuff and then immediately needed it, so trying to be better about that. Okay, let's grab sap. Like I said, I have nearly 1,000 sap. Okay. And then let's just craft a whole bunch of fertilizer. Not too shabby. Okay, 18, and I know I have 30. I think I put it in my spring. Yeah, I did. And then I do have some star fruit seeds. Those should be in my summer box. I don't know why they're in here. That's spring. I purchased these so that I wouldn't forget to have them. That should be in summer. That's spring, and that can go whenever. Okay. So 48, I should count how many squares I have. Let's do that. So it's 8 per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 times 8 is a number I will have to do a calculator for because I'm shit at math. 17 times 8 is 136. So I need a lot more fertilizer. So let's go catch some fish, friends. You know what? I might as well, because I'm getting started early. I'm just going to put these, first I'll put these seeds in their proper container. Oh, look at that. I'm going to keep this instead. But I'm going to put all these seeds that I can use. Okay. Cool. So put that in there. Let's go bring this to the museum. And then, if I fill up my thing, I can just use the sap and make more fertilizer and clear up space. So this is good. I will try not to, you know what? I am just going to make everything into fertilizer. If I get something brand new, it's fine. It's not the biggest loss in the world. Yes. Good. Okay. Museum first. I'm feeling pretty good. And just having this all made will save me a little bit of time first day, like I said. Getting a new chair was a good idea. It's helping a lot. I am planning on actually having a proper gaming setup when I move into my new house. So later this year, I am going to have an office where I'm going to be able to have a proper, permanent setup for the first time in well over a year at this point. So that's going to be really nice. Good Lord, I have a lot of rewards. Well, that's filling up my space quite a bit. That's fine. Catch as many fish as I can. So I can figure out things like I don't really like the way my camera is over my journal. I would like to fix that. And I would like just to have something permanent set up so that I can consistently game. And then eventually I want to get myself 2 monitors and a game, like a new keyboard and everything. Because right now I'm just playing on my Mac laptop, which is fine. Like power wise, it does okay. But between gaming and all of the YouTube editing that I do, it does run pretty slow. So eventually I want to get a proper computer that I can edit on, and that's like the main reason I need a stronger computer. And then this is like a secondary thing. Yes, our house should be done this year. It should be done. Well, it's supposed to be done in August. We are currently delayed because of the weather. Basically what is happening is we live in Tennessee, so it rains a lot in the spring and early summer, which means that the ground gets soaked with water, which wouldn't be a big deal except for that we are building a new retaining wall. So if the ground is soaked with water, the hill that is currently not held up by a retaining wall, because it's been knocked down to rebuild, will move into will create a landslide if they start messing with it. So we are currently waiting, for basically every time it rains, we have to wait for the land to completely dry out before they can move it again. And we can't do any finishing work until we bring the electrician and the plumber in. The electrician can't work until the plumber has worked, and the plumber can't work until the land has been cleared because they need to put a pipe underneath it. So it is a huge process that we are currently delayed because of. So there's a possibility that we are actually not going to be moving in until September, which would be unfortunate. But we should definitely be moving in this year. I don't expect it to be too bad of a delay. Our GC is really good. He's pretty on top of it, so I trust him quite a bit. It's really just about like nature at this point and finding good tradespeople, because everyone is building right now and tradespeople are extremely in demand and we don't have enough tradespeople. So that's like honestly the biggest thing right now, especially drywallers. There's no fucking drywallers, and it's because drywalling sucks. It's not an easy job, and it can be backbreaking. And it's not like one of the more highly paid trades jobs. So it can be hard to do. Yeah, that's like, we were talking to our contractor, and he's overseen a couple of retaining wall builds before, but ours is a really big one. And so he's never had, like, it's a 10 working day estimate, and they just haven't had 10 working days to do the work. And we were talking about it, and like in even places that are even rainier than this, like in Florida, like I don't know when excavators can even work. Like it's crazy. So, but luckily we've had a pretty good week this week. We shouldn't be getting a lot of rain, so hopefully they can finish it this week, so that we can then get the plumber and the electrician in, because once those two people come in, things should start moving a lot faster. And we don't have, like, the house literally has no plumbing and no electrical. Everything has to be redone basically, which is expensive, but we factored that in. So the nice thing is that, like, we're not going to be surprised by old plumbing and old electrical, because we already know that it's old, so it's not going to be like the worst thing ever. Thank you so much. I spent all weekend working on my overlay, so I'm very happy that it worked out. I was literally yesterday, like I had a long day of work yesterday actually, but I got through everything, and I was sitting down at the coffee shop with Minerva, and I'm like editing my overlay up to yesterday. So I am very happy that it turned out looking cute, and I think everything is how I want it. I was like reading some tutorials and like suggestions for other stuff, and it's not really anything that like makes sense for me at the level that I'm at right now. Like, people have like donation alerts, and I have it, like I have a little alert tab. So like if anyone gives me money, it'll like pop up. Not that I'm expecting that to happen, because like I'm not, but like I think someone subscribed, and I think that there should have been an alert down at the bottom, but because I have a single monitor, I can't actually see my stream. So I don't know if that actually happened. That's one of the goals in getting a second monitor, is that I want to be able to see what I'm streaming. The bigger thing is that I will be able to use it for work and for editing. But being able to see my stream is also very important to me. Because I can't do that right now. So I'm kind of just flying blind and hoping for the best. And when I first started, like my first couple streams, Cody would hop on and just watch the stream and like make sure that, it made sense and everything was okay and like help me with like volume and stuff, which I think I've pretty much nailed now. But he's not here right now. He's actually meeting with our contractor. And now that I start streaming at 5, he's usually still at work. So can't rely on him for that. So I do fly blind a little bit, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Like, I think I've pretty much gotten it figured out. I'm not sure how late I'm going to stream today, just because, I do have to figure out what the fuck I'm doing for dinner. Because I have literally no dinner plans at the moment, and do need to feed myself and Cody, because Jeannie is in New York this week, so I don't have to worry about feeding her. So I'm not sure how late I'm going to stream. Oh gosh, it's already 6:15. I guess, yeah, because I haven't even been streaming for an hour because I was so late, so that makes sense. But I might not make it all the way to 7. Please don't be sad, or too sad if I don't. But I do have to scrounge through our cupboards and figure out what I'm serving to my loved one for dinner. Because we're trying. Cody's on a health kick. As self-proclaimed, he literally told me, like, okay, tomorrow I'm starting my health kick. And I was like, awesome, sounds good. I'm not starting mine. So don't be too sad. But I have gone to the gym 2 days this week, which I am very happy about, because before the pandemic, I worked out every work day, or I tried to work out every work day. And it was more just like for my sanity than like weight maintenance and stuff like that. Like I have recovered from an eating disorder, or am recovering from an eating disorder. I guess I feel like I'm always in recovery. So like I have to be very careful about like exercising and over exercising and like not dieting and things like that, because like that can trigger bad things. But being back in the gym and like just like feeling my body move again has been really nice, because like I know gyms have been open for a while, but I haven't felt safe until I was vaccinated, which I am now. So anyways, that has been really nice. And my husband's back at the gym. So it's been good. It's been a good thing. Yeah. Having to figure out every single day what to eat gets exhausting sometimes, especially when you're like the cook in your house. Like I am the cook. Janie and Cody will cook occasionally, but I'm just a much better cook. I generally enjoy it quite a bit. So it's not usually like too big of a chore for me. Honestly, the bigger chore is like grocery shopping and figuring out what I'm making for dinner. So, but trying not to order in too often. We're pretty good about not ordering in too much. Just for money reasons. Nice. I'm going to sell this wine. That's exciting. I thought I had grapes, but maybe I don't. Would I use all of them? No. Okay, there. Oh, I think there's someone that needs pumpkin. I should drop that off to whoever that is. Let me check my alert. Yeah. Caroline needs a pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to bring her that tomorrow. See, and the thing is, like, I've had such a bad relationship with food, and especially like treat food in the past. Like I am a trained pastry chef, so my eating disorder was not at its worst, but bad when I was a pastry chef, and so I was like around like treats all day, and really restricting my diet, but then also like having to eat it because like you need to taste what you're cooking, and so like I try really hard just to eat food that I like because I like it, and not make certain foods like off limits. And Cody doesn't have any issues with food like that, so he doesn't really understand that like just labeling a food like forbidden has this really terrible like connotation to it, and can really like mess you up and mess up your like relationship with that food, or mess up my relationship with that food for a long time. So like just trying to like be on the struggle of like, okay, like I know that you are like trying to be like more healthy, and that's awesome, but like I have to be very careful about like my relationship with the food, and I also need you to be careful with how you talk about food because it can be very triggering for me very quickly. But yeah, so just like navigating that has been interesting to say the least. But it's just a lot. Like I'm just trying right now, like to not buy things that could be mentally harmful for me, especially with Cody, like trying to eat healthy and stuff. And I generally cook really healthy food for the most part. I try to at least, just because it makes us feel better. But also like yesterday, I made fried chicken and it was fucking delicious, and I'm very happy. I need to figure out how to turn off text alerts on my computer because something bad is going to come through one day and y'all are all going to see it. Just like one of us shit talking something. Nice. Okay. That's useful. Oh, I got myself an orange. I forgot. Excuse me while I crack into this. It's a cutie. We eat these a lot. Okay. So sorry for the eating sounds. Oh, it's not a very good cutie. Yay, okay. My axe is ready. So I'm gonna bring my hoe in. I don't need anything here. Let's grab my hoe. And actually, I'm gonna go pick up my axe and go to the secret wood area because that I haven't been there yet, and I know there's lots of stuff there. I do remember that from the last time I played. And I'm also going to smelt some more iron ore because I only have 5 and I need to do my scythe as well. So we'll get that going like while I take care of my animals and stuff so it's ready for next time. Can I sell this drum machine? No. I collect so much random shit in this game that I'm like never gonna use. Like I don't want this giant food hound bear. But I can't sell it, so it just like sits. Like I need like a random shit chest of like stuff that I'm never gonna use. Sorry, tangential rant about this game. It's like one of the things, like the quality of life things about this game that I just don't like. There's not many of them, but that's one of them. For the most part, I think this game has excellent quality of life. And like quality of play, but I can trash it. Just want to sell it. I might trash it. I'm out of coal. That's okay. Okay, Hello.
Hello. Hello, Internet.
How's the house?
Good. We've got some stuff to go over.
Okay. Bad stuff or?
No.
Awesome.
Nope. Nothing bad.
So I haven't thought about dinner at all. Except to think about the fact that we have nothing for dinner. So I think I'm only going to stream for a little bit longer and then we have to figure out dinner. It's just been a busy day. Okay. So let's not forget to make cheese. Let's use. Do I have any? Yeah. Is that milk? Okay. 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 Let's check on the mushrooms. There we go. Check on our trees. And then That's one reason I need to go to the mine again. I'm out of coal. But okay, let's sell a bunch of stuff. That and that. And that. Cool. Put these things away. Not in there. Okay. Keep that. We'll put 2 of those away because I don't need more than that. And then that guy. Okay. Oh. We'll just keep all that in. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's go pick up my tools. Nice. Okay, I'll probably just do another fishing day. Like I said, I feel like winter drags a little bit, but I do want to get as much fertilizer as I can. Just because spring is coming fast. And I might play a little bit offline. Shh, don't tell anyone. Because I think I'm going to spend like most of the rest of winter just fishing and making fertilizer, which I think should get boring after a while. What? Right? Why is this not? There we go. Okay, let's do the hoe first. Okay. Plus, I can just like stand there and fish pretty easily while we're like watching TV or anything. Like, I don't have to be 100% tuned into the game while doing that. I'm not going to miss any giant events in the game whilst doing that. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Maybe I'll get a wood skip today. Okay, let's figure out where these secret woods are. I know they're like at the top. Let's see. I think they're like over here. Like, yeah, back there. Okay, so over the wizard's tower. Oh, you can see my game starting to lag. It usually, yep, we're about an hour in. So yeah, this is usually when it starts to lag, which is really unfortunate. But luckily it's not a game where playtime is too important. I will survive this. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is how you get over to the secret woods. Yeah. Smack that bad boy. Get some hardwood. I can give hardwood to Robin. Oh, and I need to give that pumpkin to Caroline. Cool. Oh, look at that. That's as much hardwood as I need. Oh, I forgot my... See... Forgot my sword. That's okay. I'm not too worried about these slimes. Oops. I'm just gonna collect literally all this hardwood while I'm here. Oh, maybe. There we go. There we go. Look at this man. Okay. Let's see if we can get a wood skip. That would be exciting. I don't know if that'll go all the way. Nah, that's okay. Close enough to the bubbles. Trash. Who put trash in the secret pond? That's shitty.
Realistic.
It is realistic. Okay. Carp, not what I need. Currently. It's just carp. Just a whole bunch of carp. Ooh. Nautilus fossil. That's cool. Okay. You know, I do need to go back to the mines to get the fire quartz. That's something I still need from the mines for the community center. And I know that I'm just going to get to a certain level and it's going to be everywhere. I just haven't gotten down that far yet. So it is definitely a reason I need to go back. But right now it feels like the only reason I need to go back. and I am missing plenty of things that I need to do before then, so I'm not like in a huge rush. And like I need apples for the fodder bundle, and I'm pretty sure apples only grow in fall, if I remember correctly. So like I'm a ways out from finishing the community center as it is. So and I think that technically you can finish the community center in less than like before the end of the first year, and I just don't know how. There's like a lot of stuff that, okay, is it only carp? Didn't it say the wood skip is in here? Let's see. Wood ship. Wood skip. Let us see. And then I am going to call it a day after this game day so that I can go figure out non-rainy days. Oh, 15 to 27%. Okay. Further from the shore, so longer cast. Okay. Instead of the carp. Okay. Okay. So at least I'm not doing something monumentally wrong. Yes, I do. I do regularly miss the traveling merchant. That's something I need to be better about remembering to go visit them. I did get some good community center stuff during the night market. I got a bunch of fish, like a bunch of the rare fish I got. So that definitely helped get me closer. But I should probably be better about visiting the traveling merchant to get stuff. Just a bunch of carp. Don't attack me, you fucker. I don't even have my scythe to fight him off with. Okay, we're gonna fight you with this. Okay. We're just gonna go. Because you know what? I'm just catching carp. It's 5 p.m. We're just gonna bail because I don't have my sword and I feel like I don't want to die in the secret woods. Okay. But that was at least useful. Got that open and, you know, got my stuff done. Let's see where Robin and Caroline are right now. And I can give them their stuff. Robin. Nope. There we go. Thinking about it. Oh, I don't know what time it is. 5 p.m. on Tuesday in the winter. Okay. Tuesday. Pierre's, okay. But only till 6. And then she walks home. Okay. Let's see about Caroline. Tuesday. Roblox class ends, stands in the room chatting, walks to kitchen and eats some cookies. Good for her. Okay. So we need to go to the general store. Okay. Let's go grab that pumpkin. Yeah, let's grab the pumpkin. Hopefully we can get everywhere we need to be. Yes, that would be awesome if you could remind me on Fridays and Sundays to go to the traveling merchant. That would be super helpful. I should just like write it down or something, but I've written down birthdays in my journal and I still regularly forget them. So both in real life and game life. I forgot my little brother's birthday, like in real life, just fully spaced it. Owned up to it. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, no, I fully forgot your birthday, but sorry about that. Terrible sister. We'll do better next time. Hopefully. Might not. Can't make any promises. So luckily he doesn't let me live things down. That's not, is that Caroline? No, Caroline's the one with the green hair. So yeah, I'm never going to live that one down. Closed on Wednesday, but it's Tuesday. What? Oh, just a sign. Okay. I just clicked the sign. Okay. No. Oh, she's in the kitchen eating cookies, right? Okay. She needs that. Yay! Okay. It doesn't really make sense because she wanted to carve pumpkins in fall, but it's fine. She'll have it for next year. I like these ones where it doesn't matter how late you are. They love you anyways. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into Robin's house, but I'll try. And then after that, I will call it quits for the night, which is good because my eye's starting to twitch. So it's a good sign that I need to stop doing this and sign off for the night. Go ahead and figure out dinner. I have ramen, but we just had ramen, so probably don't want to do that again. I think I have frozen peas. Ramen with frozen peas. Yeah, okay. Just barely missed it. That's okay. What level of backseat gaming? I am fine with backseat gaming. I do not mind because I'm not good at this game. So helpful tips are always helpful. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Thank you all for joining me and being active in the chat. I appreciate that so much. For those that are new, I do play Tuesdays and Thursdays, streaming from 5 to 7 Eastern. And I'm pretty consistent about it. This is the first time that I've been late, like this late, since starting. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So yeah, thanks friends, and I'm just gonna sign off. Go to sleep for the night. Awesome.